Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night, but for now, let's get into the video.
If you haven't been on Hinge in a while, you may be unfamiliar with this update that they released recently where you cannot continue to get matches or like unlock matches if you have 8 people that you've already matched with that you haven't been like communicating with. Like you have to start actively reaching out to people in order to unlock the ability to continue to get matches. And whenever they first rolled this out, I was like, oh, what? I was like, this is so annoying. And ever since like actively getting back involved in the app, it's actually made me become a lot more intentional with it, and I'm actually quite a fan of it. I think what would happen is previously I would get really overwhelmed by just like the numbers, quote unquote, on Hinge, like the number of like matches, the number of likes, and like the amount of people that would send me a message. I would basically just get like decision paralysis. It was too much. It was way too much. So this whole 8 match limit situation has actually helped me become a lot more intentional. I'm reaching out and actively having more conversations, and I'm responding quicker to the people that reach out to me. Not very quick because I'm still me, but like you get the point. It's kind of helped me release some of that anxiety around Hinge and feeling like basically like you're drinking from a fire hose, right? Like it was just too much. So I am actually quite pleased with this update.
Well, good for you. That probably makes one of you in the entire world. 8 must be your lucky number, because otherwise there's no reason for you to match with one guy and keep 7 others on the back burner.
I don't respond to hate comments a lot, but this one in particular is cracking me up. Number one, I have never met a man who is secure with himself that is intimidated by a muscular woman. Two, this notion that women do absolutely anything and everything just solely for the male gaze is outdated, it's wrong, and it's just plain small-minded. Number three, and most importantly, and I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this, you and I could be the last 2 human beings on this beautiful planet Earth, and you still would not have the opportunity to sleep with me. So, let that soak in.
No, you don't want me. Well, I didn't want you first, I promise. How old are you? Secure men don't mind muscular women. No, those are preferences, and that's not a hate comment either.
You are a 4 at best.
Guys aren't meant to see this many hot bitches.
Back in the olden days, they would see 200 baddies in their whole life. And now
In
it's
their
like.
whole life.
In their whole life. And now it's like they are desensitized to it.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'll have conversations with my guy friends where I need to check them, where I'm like, you need to check yourself. They'll be like, oh, well, her hair wasn't perfect, or she didn't have like veneers. So I just didn't. And I'm like, you are a 4 at best. Like, this is insane. You think that you have access. They're so delusional. They think that
They're
they
so
can
f***ing delusional.
bag like these hot girls because there's so many
Then
hot
they
girls
bag
on
them,
Instagram.
and then they f***ing do them dirty because you think you're going to get another batter, which it's like at one point we all start to even out, but also at the same time, it's like, this is my thing. I always say your resume is trash on paper and in real life.
Exactly.
Your resume is trash for you to be talking like this, sounding like this, and acting like you have so many options available to you.
No, it's crazy.
First of all, you can't look like that and have a trash resume and expect to bag a 10 every time. You're funny. You're not that funny.
I don't need to be funny, I need to be a 4 at best, because it seems they get all the hot bees. And it's not even that hard either, because following your logic, you're all over the place. You're everywhere. Everywhere you look, all you see is bad bee. Not everywhere I look, because I don't live on Instagram, but still, if you're all 10 and we're all 4, we're gonna get 10s. Oh my god, girls math, see?
The biggest addiction in this country isn't drugs or alcohol. It's ugly men, and some of you just can't quit them for some reason.
Oh, come on. I'm trying to keep this respectful and polite and all that, but you're not making it easier for me. At least the 2 lunatics from earlier, they were maybe 7, 8 on a good day. If you look at them from behind and you had one too many and it was really dark outside. But you, come on now.
So this is what I don't understand. We raise our boys and girls to get up every morning and go off to school and socialize with and be with other people of the same age and be directed by superiors every single day until we're 18. And then you get confused as to why women might feel a need to get up in the morning and go out and be productive outside of the home and socialize with people that are not smaller than them. Did it ever occur to you that the school system prepares us, everyone, including women, to go to work? And that is because in America, we work because we like to spend. So stop acting surprised when women like me exist who like to provide, who like to work. And stop shaming us.
Forget about who are you talking to, but what in the world are you talking about? Fine, I'll try again. Oh, that's why I had lunch today, not because I was hungry, but because every single day after school I used to have lunch. But sure, that's why you work. Not because you're single and you need money to eat and pay your bills, but because you went to school. In reality, if 90% of world's population will win the lottery, you know what they'll do? I don't either because I'm not them, but I can promise you they'll not go to work the next day.
Would you pick me in a room full of women?
A room full of women?
Yeah.
Why am I in the room?
Well, I don't know. Why are you in the room? Why'd you go in the room?
To see who I can pick up. This is by far one of the worst trends on TikTok. More reasons for the women on TikTok to start a fight with their boyfriends. So maybe, just maybe, if she's gonna try something like that on you, just say no. Already picked you once, not making that mistake again.
The men that are worried that women are going to use them for their money and only want a sugar daddy are the ones who have zero money. Men who have money do not care that women want to use them for their money. Men with money understand what it's like to spoil a woman, take care of a woman. They understand that when they provide for a woman, the woman will give them everything. When women feel safe and secure in a relationship, they will be nice, kind, drama-free, toxic-free. They will give you sex, they will give you affection, they will give you everything because they feel safe and taken care of, which is the only thing we want.
And SCX is the only thing they want. And they will give you money in exchange for that. That makes you, well, nothing. Because the only time you saw guys with money were in some magazine. Here on TikTok, you don't run in those circles. But you are somehow almost half right. Those guys with money will bang you for a couple of $100. You're gonna make pretend on TikTok that they bought you a designer bag or something. And when they dump you, because they'll never take you seriously, you go to those men you were bashing before. And you try to explain to them you have standards and you know your worth and value and all that.
So let me get this straight. In my 29.5 years of living, all the people that I've met in those 29.5 years, not a single one of them has or knows someone that they want to maybe set me up with. Like, what are you doing? Like, one of you has to know someone for me.
As it turns out, they don't. Or maybe they know you too well and they also care about their other friends.
I'm taking myself out to dinner to this place that's supposed to be like Czech food with a Japanese twist. Don't really know what to expect, but I'm wearing all black.
So do I, but mostly at funerals. And yeah, I don't know about you, but I would expect Czech food with a Japanese twist. But then again, I don't take myself out, I just go out. And sometimes, cause I'm weird like that, I even get this yeet when I'm out.
Yes, my favourite date. Saturday, the 2nd of November. Good. Yep.
Alright, this is gonna be it for today. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe and I will see you in the next one.